What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes with you, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. I'm here at the 2025 NRA Show in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be doing what we normally do. We're going to be walking the show. We're going to be showing you guys some cool product today. There's a lot of cool things here for you guys to see. So yeah, let's get right to it, man. Let's go to the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes continuing coverage of NRA 2025 in Atlanta, Georgia. Here, my new buddy Steve from Magna Lens. I saw this and I wanted to share this with you. It's really cool. Steve, show us what you guys got.
All right, thanks for stopping by. So this is Magna Lens. This is a patented design of eye and ear protection where the eyewear attached directly to the earmuffs with a magnet. And this way you can wear your Eye and Ear Pro for hours and there's no pinching, pressure, discomfort that builds under the earmuff pads. And many people don't know that placing frames under the earmuff pad can lose up to 17 decibels of sound protection. So it improves comfort, hearing safety, and it works really well. I can demo this for you.
Yeah, show us how that works. I was kind of impressed with that.
It goes
just
on,
clamps onto the side.
snaps on just like that. Once they're on, you can't shake them off as hard as you try.
That's very cool.
And won't slide down your nose on a hot, sweaty day.
Yeah.
And very high quality.
And I see they come in various color options. You can get the amber, get the yellow, even got some purple
shotgun
over here.
shooters.
Yeah.
Purple.
Very cool. Now you can use them in a traditional manner too.
That's right. So these temple pieces come out. And if you didn't want to wear earmuffs, you can put in a traditional temple piece.
Now, if one of our viewers wanted to purchase a pair of these, what's a good website for them to go to?
So, MagnaLens.com.
MagnaLens.com, and all these are available for purchase online.
Exactly, and they're adapters for different earmuffs, so you use your own earmuffs. If you don't see your earmuff online, just send us a message. We may very well have an adapter for you.
Very cool.
Yep.
Steve, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Guys, let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes with you, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Continuing coverage of the 2025 NRA Show. Here with my buddy Dave Biggers, and Dave's with a new company this year. Some really cool stuff. Dave, show us what you guys got here today.
Yeah, I'm with Checkpoint. A little bit of background about the company. We actually own the factory in the Czech Republic, and we're also the importer. So these are all brand new products.
Yes.
Initially, they started out, they were using surplus stuff. Everything is new on them.
Very cool.
First thing we're going to talk about is our little VZ61. You probably have seen these in the movies. They're usually used by the bad guy, and they were called a Scorpion, but we're calling them VZ61. There's another company using that name. And so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun gun.
It looks
They come in 32, they come in 380. We also have a 22 upper that you can put on here. Come with threaded barrels if you want them. And we also have, we're currently running, you can get the model with a brace.
Yes.
We're also working on a pick rail section that'll fit on the back, and you can put a folder, do whatever you want.
That's very cool.
But
cool.
You've seen them in movies. You know, they were in a couple of different James Bond movies.
Yeah.
It's been the bad guys.
I've noticed you've been playing the James Bond movie out here.
Yeah, well, they were in one of the Matrix movies where he's he's double gunning.
Very cool.
They're a cool thing. They're very iconic. Everybody's seen them.
Yes.
You really couldn't get them. Particularly new.
Yeah.
And come with threaded barrels in some cases.
What does something like this run MSRP wise?
You're talking roughly somewhere between $8,000 and $1,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Depends on what it is.
And if somebody had some interest in purchasing this, what's a good website they could go to?
They can go to our website, which is checkpoint-usa.com.
And Checkpoint is spelled C-Z-E-C-H-P.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like check, but it's C-Z-E-P-H-P. C-Z-E-C-H-P.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I know that's confusing. I'm going to put a link here so you can see it. So we'll put a link on the video.
I think that's right.
You know, I speak Southern, so it's hard for me
to... That's all right. You know what? That's the thing I miss most about the South. The first time after living up north for a few... I'm from Texas.
Okay.
Living up north for a few years, the first time I went through a drive-thru and the lady says, "Honey, would you like sweet tea with that?" And I'm like, I miss that so much.
That's awesome. All right, so we'll put the website on there. Now, there's one more over here you want to show.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah. So this is, once again, people have seen these. This is the VZ58.
Yes.
For the most part, this is the Czechs' response to the AK.
Okay.
When they were part of the Soviet bloc, they came in and went, okay, you're going to start building AKs. Here's the blueprints. Here's what we want. And the Czechs, I can see an old Czech man scratching his head going, no, we know how to do this.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, this is a short stroke piston gun. there are numerous features, but these were something else that you really couldn't get a hold of, or you didn't know where you could get them.
All right.
Well, once again, brand new guns. We've been bringing these in since 2008.
I love it.
But nobody knew where to find them. You know, they were in 2 James Bond movies.
Yeah.
There was a series called Strike Back with Cinemax. The hero is running, you know, VZ58
Now,
every single episode.
Is this 7.62?
7.62 by 3.9.
Nice.
We can also do them in 5.56.
Okay.
That's not as big a seller right now, but
Right.
that is an option.
Well, if you're going
And
to get this for the check, you want the 7.6.
yeah, well, and we also have a Magwell adapter, and you can
Okay.
run 5.56 using GI magazine.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But-
All right, so this is on the website as well. If they need
Yes.
some more information.
Yep,
All right,
absolutely.
guys. Dave, thank you so much.
Hey,
We really
thank you very
appreciate
much.
you. Guys, check them out. Let's keep covering the show. Well, what's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, continuing coverage of NRA 2025. I'm here with my new friend Jessica from the Colt booth. I've become a wheel gun connoisseur, Jessica. So
All
I'm
right.
excited to show this and share this with you. Jessica, show us what you guys got here today.
All right, so here at NRA, we have the Anaconda chambered for 45 Colt.
Oh.
So everyone's been asking for it, so we went ahead and did that. So you have,
I'll play a little Sir Mix-a-Lot in the background.
perfect, you got a little bit more power, but a little less recoil. And I know if you're into loading your own, you probably get even a little more power than the 44 Magnum that the Anaconda is typically chambered in. So it's in our stainless steel forged frame. You have a one-piece barrel construction with a recessed crown, target adjustable sights, 6-round cylinder, nice Hogue grips to tame that recoil, but it's nice and smooth. You're really not compromising comfort and accuracy with the 45 Colt.
And what does this run MSRP wise?
So we've got it, MSRP is $16.99,
Okay.
and you can get it in a 4 1/4 inch barrel, 6-inch, or 8-inch barrel.
Very nice. If somebody wanted to get some more information on this product or anything that Colt's putting out right now, what's a good website for them to go
Obviously, Colt.com.
to? Colt.com, guys. Check them out. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you.
Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, continuing coverage of the NRA Show 2025. Here, my new buddy Alexis from the CZ booth. They've got some really cool new pistols to share with you. Alexis, show us what you got here today.
I'd love to. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Very excited to talk about our new products here today.
Exactly.
So first and foremost, the new hotness,
Okay.
the CZ Shadow 2 Carry.
Shadow 2 Carry.
So about a year ago, we launched the CZ Shadow 2 Compact. It's been a great success. One of our all-time best sellers already.
yeah.
When we launched that product, we had a lot of consumer feedback. We love the gun, we love the size, the features, but we want a decocker and we want a fire and pin block.
Okay, cool.
Very happy to report that we took that feedback and we gave it to them plus some.
Okay, great. So is the older version still available, or is it
Yes, so we've actually got it right over here.
Okay.
For the customers who want a compact version of the Shadow 2 in its truest form,
Okay.
Shadow 2 Compact.
Right.
For those who want some additional safety layers added in here with the fire and pin block and the decocker,
Yep.
this gun is for them.
Awesome. Now you were telling me this comes in a few variants, right?
Yeah, so it would essentially just be the compact and then the carry.
Okay.
So we've got two
Two variants of that. Now, what's the MSRP on something like this?
$14.49.
$14.49. And if somebody want to get some more information on this product or CZ, what's a great website for them to go to?
So we're currently in the process of building our new website, so
Okay.
I've got two for you.
Okay.
CZ-USA.com
All right.
and CZFirearms.com.
Awesome. Two websites for you guys to go check out. Alexis, I appreciate you very much, buddy.
Thank you.
Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes continuing coverage of the 2025 NRA Show. Here with my new friend Carrie from Taylor's & Company. And listen, they've got a really phenomenal lever action 9mm she wants to show you. So Carrie, show us what you got here today.
Thank you. Awesome. Well, welcome to NRA Show. Going to show off the TC73 9mm lever action. Taylor's, we have taken the 73 platform and converted it over to shoot any type of 9mm you can think of. It also comes with our Taylor-tuned smooth action, so it's super smooth, super crisp. Every one of the rifles comes like that. Most important point for this, we are making this 100% here in the United States.
All U.S. made.
So yes, sir.
Love that.
Yes. So this is our first actual production piece from Taylor's. It is hitting the market now. They are in production, and we're excited to get them in people's hands.
I love that. I think it's going to be a really big seller for you, especially in the 9mm platform,
Yes.
which I think is unique.
And affordable to shoot.
And so what would something like this run MSRP-wise?
So MSRP on this rifle, as you see it, with the true color case finish, wood stock, action work, these are $19.99.
$19.99.
Yes,
And
sir.
if somebody wanted to get some more information about this product or Taylor's, where would they need to go to do so?
TaylorsFirearms.com is a great place to start.
Okay, taylorsfirearms.com, guys. Check them out. great quality products, great people to get to know too. So they've been wonderful. If you have any questions, reach out to them. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes continuing coverage of the NRA Show 2025. Here with my buddy Gordon Bond from Bond Arms. Gordon's always got cool stuff to share. Gordon, show us what you got here today.
All right. So a lot of you guys might have or might be familiar with our DT-47 that we introduced, the Trump gun.
Yes.
And this thing has just done extremely well out there to the marketplace. We put a really aggressive price on there.
It's
for
the best gun you'll ever shoot. It's the best gun.
Oh, it's fun. 45, 410. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And it did so well. We wanted to go ahead and add a highly polished satin version of this, and it is a gorgeous gun. And this one actually,
and the holster's cool.
Yeah, the holster's very cool. And you can see the presidential medallion there.
Love that.
The TV commercials have just hit with this, so a lot of people are going to be seeing this. So this has been this should do very well.
Nice.
So one of the things we wanted to give Melania a little bit of love, and so we came up with the First Lady gun.
Very cool.
And
now that's the Stinger, right?
Yeah, this is the Stinger.
Okay.
And this is a 38 special only.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is going to be, it's very, you know, for the ladies, this isn't a high recoil. This is a very effective round,
yes.
But a pleasant one to shoot. And so you got class, strength, and beauty, the First Lady.
I like that.
Yeah, she had her hat on for the inauguration, so there you see that.
That's very cool.
And then the flag.
Nice American flag there on the back.
There you go. So, and then along with that, for his and hers, if somebody wants to do that, we're looking at doing a black gold version like this.
I like that too.
We hadn't even named this one yet. So if y'all got any suggestions, let us know.
Come up with something on that. Maybe the Baron.
There you go. Hey, there you go. But on to other things, the lever gun, we're getting real close to production. We're looking at probably the end of summer.
Oh, I can't wait.
And one of the things we've been playing around with is, since we started doing this, I always wanted to figure out how I could have one of our other guns as the backup to the lever gun.
Okay.
And so check this out.
How cool is that?
So this will be a replacement stock where you can put one of the rowdy sized guns in here.
I love it.
And if things go as we would like, whatever caliber this is, we may be able to try to do that here.
Oh, that would be very cool.
Matching caliber.
So you got a two-shot backup there.
That's right.
That's very, very cool. So, Gordon, if they want to get some more information about these products, what website they need to go to?
Bondarms.com.
Bondarms.com, guys. Check them out. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, Outdoor News America, continuing coverage of the 2025 NRA Show in Atlanta, Georgia. Here, my new buddy David from Nemesis Arms. They got some really cool products, and I had to share these with you. David, show us what you got here today.
Sure will. So right here is called the ANSR. We like to call it the answer, because if you had any questions, this will surely answer it. This rifle will shoot everything from 223 to 338 Lapua in one rifle system. We use all the AI style magazines, so you can get them from different companies like AI, Accurate Mag, and there's a few other companies that make it too. So this rifle is situated in a 338 Lapua right now. And so what we can do with this is we can go from right-hand bolt to a left-hand bolt. This is all patented technology. That's why you don't see it in the industry. The neat thing about this also is if I pull this out, we can show you right here that that's a 338 bolt face here and a 308 bolt face there. So I just simply showed you that I can go left or right-hand bolt in every caliber that we offer. So again, this goes from the 223 all the way to the 338 Lapua. So what this allows you to do is take a magazine like this 308. This will handle 243, 260, 6.5 Creedmoor 308. It'll handle all the 30 cal based rounds.
Right.
When you go down to the bigger one, this is a 338 Lapua with the different feed lips. It's 300 Win Mag, but this will also shoot 300 Norma, 338 Norma, 300 PRC. We can do all of that. Everything from and to will fit basically in the two mag configurations, and then we can supply whatever you need. Now, if you look, these two magazines are different shapes and sizes.
I noticed that.
So that brings on another question: how do you change the mags out? Well, the other thing with our rifle, all of our rifles are toolless. We believe the only toolless rifles around. We've been in business since 07. We've been incorporated since 08. So when we take these rifles apart and we can switch the mags and everything out, I'm going to show you how the whole rifle comes apart. So here we can just simply take the bipod and put the bipod down. There's a nut screw right here, so you loosen this up, and then once you loosen that up, the whole handguard comes off. We can set that down. The barrel disassembles with a barrel nut. When you disassemble the barrel after shooting it and reassemble the same caliber, there's zero loss of zero.
Yeah.
So it goes back to, it returns
But
to
if you
zero.
change calibers, you need to re-zero.
You do need a re-zero, but you have different ballistic coefficients in your bullets, and that's what does all that.
Exactly.
So from here in the stock, this is an aluminum stock. All of our wheels, we don't have to release and you have to guess. There is an 8-spoke wheel with a detent, so each one clicks, both front and back. So if you're doing this and you're operating with somebody else and you shoot, you can go, hey, I just changed the stock, 1 click up, 2 clicks back. It's audible and it's tactile, so you feel it. But they all lock in. There is a Picatinny rail on the bottom for your monopod, sling mount on the side for QD, quick detach. You put the other QD in the handguard, which is all M-lock, you're good to go. So if you take this here, you take your stock and you lift up and you fold around. The beauty about this is if there is a bolt in the rifle, it locks your bolt handle down so your bolt doesn't come out. You're not losing anything.
I like that.
You're not going to jam it into your body.
Yeah.
It holds everything. This is all locked in tight, so you don't have any movement there. You lift this back up and you come here. Now when we go back to the magazine, there's your 338, now there's your 308, and we can all see this dog don't hunt like that.
Right.
So we take this pin, pull it up, we take the mag well out, and this is another patented item on our rifle, and then you put this one in. Very simple. These are all aluminum mag wells, so you don't have any plastic inserts, and everything is locked and ready to go. You put the 308 barrel on, handguard back on, and you're ready to go.
So if somebody purchases this rifle in a certain caliber, say a 308, and then they wanted to maybe get a couple more calibers with it, they can order all those different parts from you guys so they can put those in their kit and have options. Is that how that operates?
That's correct. So if, let's say that you were in a 308 and you wanted to go 338, so you'd want the barrel, you'd want the mag, you'd want the mag well, and you'd want the bolt. That comes as a kit.
I got you.
Now, once you have the upper and lower, meaning you have short action and long action, now you can buy barrels and you don't need anything more. So when you take a 338 bolt head, that 338 bolt head for 338 Lapua will shoot 338 Norma, will shoot 300 Norma. So you have all that built into it. If you have 300 Win Mag, now you have 300 PRC. They all go together. With the 308 bolt head, you have 243, 260, 653.
Nice.
There's all sorts of calibers you can go with.
Very cool. I like that advantage where somebody can buy one rifle and they can keep adding kits and they can have multiple rifles on that same platform.
That's
I think
correct.
that's really cool. So David, if somebody want to find some more information about this product or your company, where's a good website for them to go to?
It's nemesisarms.com.
Nemesis Arms. Now, you're out of Kentucky, right?
We are
That's
out of
my
Kentucky.
favorite Yankee state. I've always said that. Guys, check them out. Nemesisarms.com. Let's keep covering the show. Here we go. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, Outdoor News America, continuing coverage of the 2025 NRA Show here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here with my buddy Glenn from Warwick Tactical, and he's got some really cool stuff to show you. Glenn, show us what you guys got here today.
Hi, how you doing? We're an OEM manufacturer. We make a lot of slides and frames for 19 to 2011s for other customers, but we also do a small quantity of complete guns in-house every year as well. This is our new limited optics model. It's a direct mount slide. It's extra wide here. There's no plate system. RMR, Trijicon style optics, hollow sun, anything that will fit the RMR base plate will fit right on that gun. And we also do have guns with a plate system as well. So we could do RMR or a Leupold Delta Point or the hollow sun K series. We have plates for those with backup sights. The Delta Point and the hollow sun will also direct mount straight to that if you don't want to use the plate.
Now, you were showing me something really cool over here. I want to walk everybody over and show this. If you, all you Springfield Prodigy guys out there, you're going to love this. Show us what you got over here, Glenn.
Yeah, so we make direct drop-in grips for the Springfield Prodigy. We have 3 different textures. This is our chain link. It's our least aggressive. We have our Hex Hive, which is more aggressive, sort of in between this and our most aggressive. Aptly named aggressive.
That's the one I was holding here, and it really is. It's a nice grip on that, especially if you got sweaty hands or anything like that, and you're worried about it sliding in your grip.
That's right. You're not going to slide on this baby.
No, no. You can also get this, you said, in the black anodized.
Yep, they all come in black anodized as well, and we even do stainless steel.
Oh, nice.
So this is a stainless steel aggressive.
I love that.
This one you can see is on a staccato. The grips are drop-in fit on the Prodigies. No gunsmithing required.
But they're coming for this one.
Yeah, we'll also do a drop-in for this later in the year. But even the current grips will fit a staccato with a little gunsmithing.
Very cool. Now, if somebody want to get some more information about these products or your company, where do they need to go?
Go to warwicktactical.com.
warwicktactical.com, guys. Check them out. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, Outdoor News America, continuing coverage of our 2025 NRA show here in Atlanta. Who are my buddy Ed from Gunner Optics. They got some really cool things to show you guys today. Ed, show us what you got here today.
Hey Josh, thanks for coming by. So what we got going on here is this is day one release of our brand new Heimdall HPVO. Magnification on this guy is going to be 6:24. This one specifically is our special edition.
Love that.
We had custom artwork that we had laser engraved on there.
Yes.
These guys are available on site for pre-order right now.
Okay. What is MSRP on this?
MSRP on the standard ones are going for about 5 flat.
Oh, that's not
roughly.
bad. That's right in the middle price point. I like it.
MAP is about 4.
Okay.
So anywhere between those two is where you're going to be seeing them.
Excellent. Now, what else do you have here today you were going to share with me?
As of right now, we're going to go ahead and tease this again. I don't
Okay.
know if any of the viewers at home saw this over at SHOT Show, but this is our Gunner Thor optic that we have that'll be coming out in a couple months over in June.
Okay, over in June.
Footprint.
Now, what's the MSRP on that?
MSRP is a rough 250 right now. We're
That's
going
not
to have more of a breakdown as we get closer to that date. That'll be made available.
Excellent. Now, if somebody want to get some more information on the company or these products you just shared with us today, where's a good place for them to go?
They can go to the website. They can go to gogunner.com.
Go Gunner, and Gunner is spelled G-U-N-N-R.
G-U-N-N-R,
Go
correct.
Gunner, GoGunner.com, guys. Check them out. Thank you so much, Ed. We really appreciate
You
it.
got it. Thanks for coming by.
Let's keep covering the show. Here we go. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, continuing coverage 2025 NRA. Here with my buddy Jared from SDS Imports. Jared, show us what you got here today, buddy.
Well, and Josh, it's always good to see you.
Absolutely.
You know, we run into each other, and I'm glad that we connect outside of shows too.
Absolutely.
So,
hey, this
but-
guy makes some fabulous hammers and hatchets and knives, and I'm enthralled by your videos.
A man of many talents, I guess is the way you can call me. I'm a glutton for punishment. I like doing everything the hard way.
Blacksmith. He's a true blacksmith at heart.
You might say that.
Yeah,
I'll put that hat on from time
There you
to
go.
time.
Show us what you got here
But
today.
here we're at SDS Arms. We're talking about the guns, and something, you know, we've had a lot of popularity with our 1911 U.S. Army, with our 1911 Raider, and even the 1911 JSOC. So giving the MUSOC its time to shine was the next logical step. So for Military Armament Corporation, here at NRA 2025, we have our MUSOC Variant 1 that is new. These are going to be shipping here very soon. And this is a very faithful reproduction of that kind of transitional 1911, you know, after World War II and even, you know, Vietnam. We had all these 1911s in the inventory, but as the commercial market had, you know, better and cooler parts, your U.S. service members wanted an opportunity to customize their guns too. And so gunsmiths took a lot of those USGI guns and refurbished them with more, you know, enhanced sights, more modern sights, ambidextrous controls, ambi safeties, and even these beaver tail grip safeties to kind of combat that hammer bite. And so this MUSOC clone for us is going to be available very soon. It's going to have a very attractive price point. It's going to come with the Pacmar grips, like I said, that ring hammer, and you can even see it's got really that correct profile beaver tail grip safety, and it's got that target crown, because a lot of these guns were hand refurbished and hand built. So a lot of custom type features in this gun to give you Marines that, you know, have always dreamt about owning a MUSOC variant. You know, it's your time, guys. We're here for you. SDS Arms, we haven't forgotten about you guys. The next lineup in our kind of as issued series of 1911s. So the Army, the Raider.
And knowing SDS Arm, this thing's going to be a pretty good price point too,
Yep,
right?
I don't know the MSRP off the top of my head right now. I'd be spitballing you a number right now.
For sure.
Like I said, this is the first time that they've seen the light of day.
I love it.
And we're here, so hopefully you guys
Is this
enjoy
online yet?
These will be on the website hopefully by the end of next week.
Next
like I
time.
said.
Now, what's the website they need to go to?
They need to go to sdsarms.com, or they can also check out millarmamentcorp.com, and we'll probably do a live Q&A next week on our Instagram pages, just to kind of fill you guys in, because the questions are already rolling in. And you know, we love mixing it up with our customers.
Absolutely, guys, check them out. sdsarms.com.
Yep.
And listen, if you haven't subscribed to their Instagram, Jared does a great job with that. He posts a lot of videos, a lot of content. You need to do that too. Check them out, sdsarms.com, guys. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, Outdoor News America, continuing coverage of the 2025 NRA Show. Here with my buddy Christopher from the Charter Arms booth. Christopher, show us what you got here today.
We got a full range of Charter products here. Revolvers, everything from 22 caliber all the way up to 45 ACP. We got combos, swap out 357 and a 9, super lightweight, you name it.
If you like revolvers, this is the place to be. Show us that new Coyote you guys got.
Coyote's right here. There's a 12-ounce empty aluminum frame, 5-shot 380, and takes moon clips.
And that thing is super lightweight.
Super light.
You know the weight of that thing?
It's 12 ounces empty.
12 ounces, guys. I picked that thing up, and I'm telling you, it is really nice.
I used to carry one of our aluminum 38s in an ankle holster.
Yeah.
You forget you have
You
it
absolutely do, and I think 380 is a great combination for that. Any other plans of coming out with new calibers for the Coyote?
We're open, so.
Okay,
we're
awesome.
open, so
Awesome.
absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. And Christopher, if they want to find some more information about Charter Arms, where do they need to go?
Charterfirearms.com.
Charterfirearms.com, guys. Check them out. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, continuing coverage of NRA 2025. Here's my buddy Travis from GeForce Arms. What's going on, Travis?
Good.
Listen,
Doing great.
Travis has got something really cool. Travis, show us what you got here today.
Yeah, so we have the Jawbone. This is our 9mm PCC, forward charge handle. Comes with a brace. We're calling
What did you call that?
The Ace of Brace.
The Ace of Brace from the 90s.
Yes. Obviously, going to come with a 30-round stick mag, and then you got some storage here for an extra mag, which is kind of nice. Pretty simple charge handle system. Also has an ambi bolt release. Just a lot of extra.
This doesn't come with the optic, does it?
No, we just add that on just for looks for the show.
So what's an MSRP on this Jawbone?
MSRP is going to be $499, but right now you're going to probably be able to find it like under $400.
Under $400, you can't beat that. And guys, here's a good thing. They're actually giving one of these away during the show. You'll see the little QR code right here. There it is. Scan that with your phone. You can enter. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Check them out, GeForceArms.com.
GeForceArms.com.
Thank you so much, Travis. Let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Coverage of the 2025 National Rifle Association Annual Convention. Here with my buddy Jamie Ramos at the American Tactical booth. They got some cool new ARs to show you. Jamie, show us what you got here today.
We do. Thank you, NRA. Thank you, Josh. It's been a long time. Thank you, NRA Atlanta, for having us. Right now, American Tactical is launching a new FDE version of our Alpha Max in polymer and also mixed metal. And what you're looking at is an all FDE rifle and also pistol. These will be retailing at only $489.
$489, that's
They'll
great.
be coming in and 5.56 and also a 300 blackout caliber.
Yes.
They are available on the shelves now.
Now, these are all the Omni series, right?
They are, that's correct.
Now, you've got the polymer lower, polymer upper, polymer handguard. So it's probably one of the lightest weight rifles on the market.
It is a very lightweight rifle.
What is the weight of this? Do you know?
So it's going to be under 4.8 ounces.
Under 4.8 ounces?
4.8 pounds.
4.8 pounds. Yeah, 4.8 ounces.
Yeah, you caught me early. Another new thing with our Alpha rifles is we have the new patented polymer rail, similar to the MOE style that was from Magpul. But we have our own patent, and it's going to have those steel skeleton inside of it. So not only is it polymer, but it is secure, just like the upper and
Very
lower.
nice. And this one runs, what'd you say, 489?
489.
Great
Out the
price
door.
point, guys. American Tactical, that's what they're known for. They're known for good quality products at good prices. Can't beat it. Thank you so much, Jamie. Let's keep covering the show.